The Model 12 was cool though. I like the Model 12. Report him for child abuse. All right. Yeah, go ahead. I give the go ahead, chat. Go ahead. That's actually funny. Go ahead and do that. Mods, fucking kill that guy.
I have been doing YouTube for some time, and I noticed that when you call out people who know what they did was, fucked up, or it's not even about being fucked up, but not admitting to it, and people thinking that you hate them, even though I don't hate Fartsniffer. I don't hate him. I'm critical of him. And he doesn't understand that. He doesn't understand that being critical with someone doesn't mean I hate them. The videos I make, as a people quote unquote call rage bait, it's just how I make them listen, because it works. And yet, instead of maybe listening to what I'm trying to say, he tells his audience to false report my channel. And by the way, that's against YouTube's terms of service. That's against YouTube's terms of service. If you say to people, report somebody, and you can say, well, it's a joke, it's a joke. You have to watch what you say. Remember, we had many YouTubers, and this is like totally unrelated YouTubers. I remember back years ago when a YouTuber named of Mr. Enderman, not Mr. Enderman, the Incredible Mr. Enter or something. So, I mean, he's still on YouTube today. He's like some cartoon reviewerist, and he got so mad that he told his audience to report the people who made the 2005 to 2008 SpongeBob episodes, and to say that not report them, but try to get them fired from their job. And he got real big and real shit in trouble for doing that, because he encouraged his audience to essentially blackball employees at a cartoon studio. Now, what he's trying to do is basically the same thing, except I'm just an individual who's critical of him. And he even says that I make videos that he makes. Now, the difference between me and him, I don't try to lie that, oh, I don't use viewbots. There is a video I have that someone viewbotted, and it acts exactly like the videos of its earlier videos on his Fartsniffer account. The exact same way. And he doesn't understand that. And he doesn't care. He just doesn't like it knowing that someone noticed what he did. Now you can say, no, he didn't done that. Okay, then prove he didn't do it. Okay? And he will never prove that, because he knows, and I know, that if you do that when you're monetized, or when they find out you did it and you're monetized, you are fucked as a content creator, because you don't know if your views are real or fake. And YouTube, like many other companies, takes that shit seriously. They don't fuck around with that shit. People have gotten banned over that shit, and he knows this. He just got the views because he cheated his way to the top. That doesn't mean, oh, he shouldn't do that. Well, the fact is, if he just admitted to say, look, I did this to see what would happen. I paid several, viewbot people, or maybe even Google AdSense, which it's technically the legal way to do it. You can pay Google Ads and you can get a shit ton of views. Of course, it won't be as good as using viewbots, because viewbots actually watch your video all the way, so it doesn't kill your retention time. But with Fartsniffer, he knows he can't admit it. He knows it, and I don't blame him entirely, but he should never monetize his channel to begin with. He could have said, yeah, I viewbot. Yeah, I use view bots to get past YouTube's shitty censorship and shitty algorithm. But he monetized himself. You know, he got into the YouTube Partner Program, to where if he admits it now, not only that his Fartsniffer account will be banned, but his other 2 accounts on YouTube, which he says he only has Red Simon, but he has another YouTube channel that's like a shorts version. And, you know, he'd be fucked. Like, there's one thing that YouTube will absolutely make it where you won't be able to use YouTube again. They will make sure you won't. YouTube doesn't take view botters, you know, they don't tolerate view bots if you're monetized. Now, if you're not monetized, they really don't care. Literally, if you view bot and, you know, you just keep making videos and you just don't monetize yourself, you can keep doing as much as you want. But once you monetize, yes, they will fucking take action. And, you know, I know that he realizes that he had to do this, and I don't blame him. I don't. But what gets to me is that he's trying to be some sort of, he even says, I want to be some sort of leader, come to my, what was the quote? If you look at this video, the algorithm's bullshit, you know that stupid algorithm. I always forgot about it because of how fucking dumb it was. Because it gave all these fucking naive people, kids, and all these new YouTubers false hope, thinking maybe if I title it this way, I will get views. No, what happens is you won't get views at all. You might actually be put on YouTube's suspended creator program, or suppressed creator program, because it's like you curse in the first video, or you know, your title has a curse word, and people just let people know the suspended creator program is technically a shadow ban. That's what shadow banning is. It's the proper term they use. If YouTube doesn't like you, which technically YouTube suspended creator program is automatic. Yes, to even people like US Airsoft who says no, it's done by humans to make that do it. No, it's done by AI now. You won't get views if YouTube deems you as untrustworthy. And this is why they're trying to lower the subscriber threshold before you be able to get monetized, because they want people to be monetized to where they can post more ads on your videos. It's a way to scam people. It's a way to scam people. The only reason why people stay on the site is because it pays well. What's getting to me is knowing how fucked up YouTube in general is. And you have people like Fartsniffer, you have people like Deep Humor, you have other people beyond the internet, not beyond the internet, like beyond the internet or something like that. I mean, by a YouTuber name of Beyond the Internet. All these people don't care about the situation with YouTube. They will softball the issue with Google, but they truly never care. And what's going to happen is that it's just going to keep getting worse. You're going to see people like Deep Humor, instead of, you know, trying to say, let's go after the advertisers, he's saying to people, go to Odyssey, knowing that nobody's not going to go to Odyssey. I'm not going to go to it, you're not going to it. That website's complete shit. Anyone who ever uses it is shit. Fartsniffer, he's some Call of Duty slop tuber, what gets to me, there's even people, you know, I talk to people about this. I had a conversation like almost a week ago, talking to us about a person, you know, with a person, and I said to him, hey, yeah, I don't entirely hate you, but I think there's some weird shit going on with YouTube, and maybe it could be like a Twitch situation where everyone's just view botting each other, or they're just paying view bots, to where it's like almost favoritism. If you're not particularly liked, you can't be a solo creator. Because of me, I don't collaborate with much people. I don't deal with much people. And the thing is, you used to be able to be a single YouTuber and grow on your own. And the way it was, why that happened was because YouTube would give you the views that you needed. YouTube refuses to give you the views that you need to grow as a creator. And it's getting so bad that people are kind of giving up on YouTube. I see multiple videos saying, yeah, I quit YouTube because I can't stand this fucking platform. Or I see people, people like me and even Fartsniffer, but at least, someone like me, I'm more honest than Fartsniffer will ever be. Like, I think it's funny saying, oh, you can't, he even made like I should put it in a quote, but fuck it, I don't care. He said that, well, change your content and you wouldn't have this problem. And I'm thinking, okay, why didn't you do that with your Red Simon account? Why didn't you do it there? Why you have to make a new account all of a sudden? It's like, oh, I need to make a new account. I'm gonna do this and that, and it may not work because I don't care anymore because the YouTube algorithm's bullshit. And all of a sudden he gets views. On his first video. The fact is, he fucking got either extremely lucky, which I think that's not the case. I just think he paid view bots, or he has a phone farm at his home, which you just need like 10 phones, even the 20 phones, and you can just view bot yourself. Just have a proxy at your home, and boom, you cheat the algorithm, and one video will just go viral. It's fucked up. It's the sad reality of algorithms these days, where all websites have to rely on algorithms, which back in the old days, they were algorithms, but it was not reliant. And I think it's funny how he said, oh, your content sucks. I'm thinking, your content sucks. Like, you made like a video. God, it was stupid. Holy shit. And I wasn't the only one thinking it. You see people in the comments calling him out on the stupidity of the last video he made. I mean by Fartsniffer. Like, talking about financial guru bullshit. Shit that you don't need a parent to tell you this. It's just basic shit. And I think it's funny because even in the live stream, he's saying, oh, I rely on ChatGPT. Well, I know it's like, it's not ChatGPT. Whatever the fuck, a chatbot. He relies on a fucking AI algorithm bullshit. Why the fuck would you rely on that? It's like, I'm kind of stumbling over words because I'm just thinking, like, I don't use AI. That's the thing. The only time I ever use AI, it's just to make stupid memes. And this motherfucker uses AI for everything. Like, oh, how I do my financial shit. I didn't know what was a S&P 500 was until I looked up ChatGPT. It's like, you're in your 20s, right? You should know this. And I'm talking about in your mid-20s. How do you not know this? It's like, this guy, there is no way he is even intelligent enough to even get anywhere. But I'm not saying that I hate him. The problem I have about him is that he's very dishonest and he's giving people false hope. That's my problem with Fartsniffer. And with not just that, but him potentially viewbotting and cheating the system, but not admitting to it. There's nothing wrong with admitting to it. I think people need to be more open about, yeah, I have to pay a few bucks or maybe $20 just to get my video pumped up. It's like with people who do bodybuilding. Everyone does it. You notice how people are more open about them taking steroids. It's common now for people to take steroids. It's not a taboo anymore. Because why people take steroids? Because it works. It fucking works. Like, all that time trying to spend months, even years, just to get a teeny bit of muscle, but you can just stick steroids in your arm and you just have to work out a few pounds and boom, you just get swole. It's not good for you and it could kill you, but people won't get swole. Do that. That's what YouTube is now. You use steroids. Well, you use view bots, i.e. steroids, basically, for YouTube. But he won't ever admit it. I know he doesn't care. He will probably get his fucking idiotic fan base to report my channel yet again, and he thinks it's funny. He thinks it's funny. You know, there are people getting banned for just laughing. You know, getting their videos demonetized and age restricted just because they laugh. But this guy tells people, oh, somebody should kill you. Somebody should false report your channel for child abuse. You know, I don't hate you. But if you want me to hate you, I can. And I'm someone that I can really have fun with you. If it comes to, because I have done that to people where I could just fuck with people easily. It's not that hard. And yet you don't care. And you would never learn. But that's all I have to say. See ya.